Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new episode of Bloody Chronicles. Michael here. Today we continue on with investigating the murder mystery of the lady who died in the hotel by a plant with a sword in her hand. And now Karu's with us, so we gotta do more investigating because I decided to stay and actually help out because I had no other choice. All the items look well made. A sword, bandage, necklace, and even the flowers on the desk seems to be of a high quality. That sword, it has the inscription on it, "For we are the temple of the living God." I've seen that in anime before. I wonder if you could buy that somewhere. Maybe online? Yes, you can. I've seen it on Amazon before. I take a closer look at the photo. It looks like custom made, like a lot of cosplay stuff. The engraving is rather distant too. Maybe I should see if I can find anyone who works in the sword engraving services. It's called a swordsmith. And second of all, yes, they probably can. We are at the temple of the living God. It means something. I switch my attention over to the lily of the valley photo. I wonder where you can get those flowers. I remember that they're poisonous, so I suppose it would be hard to acquire one. Amazon has that too. Hey, Karu.
Yes?
Do you know how one could acquire a lily of the valley?
It's actually not that difficult to get one.
How would you know? Wait, it isn't? I thought they were extremely poisonous.
They are. But?
Why does there always have to be a but?
They can actually be grown in gardens due to its scented flowers and ground covering abilities in shady locations.
Yep, the title says it all, shady locations.
They can also be used as a folk remedy in moderate amounts, of course, and some people will use them in weddings as a bouquet.
Yeah, nothing like that. Hey guys, the next one catches it is gonna get married, unless they're dead. Wait, you can't be serious.
I am serious.
Great. Okay, I can't believe it. People will actually have these flowers thrown on their faces at weddings? Exactly what I just explained. And these deadly flowers can be used as herbal medicine too? Can I have some?
Yes. It's perfectly safe once you extract the poison.
Plus,
they're pretty to look at.
Yeah, pretty as a daisy. That's actually pretty insane to say the least, Karu. The fact that the people are using a deadly flower like the lily of the valley for their health-related problems and wedding celebrations make me anxious. Note to self what not to use. Aren't they worried that there might be side effects? I'm veering off tangent here now. Where was I? Ah, yes, let's go back to the important photo of the lady here. No, don't worry about the flower anymore. It means nothing, but look at the pendant. It's on the woman's frontal region. It's a symbol of a scale to signify equality or balance, perhaps. Like the equality and balance of someone's melons being perfectly intact. It's even important. I mean, it wouldn't be meaningless. I mean, there has to be a reason for this. Everything in this place, just as the killer intended. I spent another 15 minutes thinking about how the killer was able to pull this off without, well, the victim actually fighting back. Could it have been water? Where? Hey, Karu, you read the autopsy report, right?
Yeah, why?
Okay, I'm guessing that the poison got into Agnu's body through the consumption of water, right?
Yes, but how did you...
I'm a genius, Karu. You gotta understand that one. Alright, thanks.
What?
Okay, I'm good. Get out of here. I close my eyes and imagine the situation. Agnew enters the room, unaware of what's about to happen. She strikes up a friendly conversation with the killer, who offers her some water while sitting on a chair. At one point, she started to feel weak and queasy. These beat arms are heavy. Throw up already. Mom, spaghetti. Just kidding. I don't have the memorization of those lyrics heart to heart yet. So that's when he tied and gagged her. He probably watched her writher in pain as her heart slowly got torn up inside. After that, he dressed her up like... I picked up the photo of Agnew in a white dress, blindfolded, pinned it with a symbol of a scale around her neck, and her hands rested on an iron sword. Libra! Ugh, this is driving me crazy. What's with this outfit? It's a white dress. Anyone could do that. Wait a minute. Outfit? Pose? Wait. That's right. We said that the murder scenes looked like a piece of art, and we compared it to the theater production. So maybe Agnew is the statue? A cadaver performing a play. Hey, Karu. Hate to bother you again. Just then, I noticed that Karu was actually already looking at me. Oh, nice to see you too.
Yeah?
You're already done.
Yes, there wasn't much anyway. Plus, Akito told me all the important bits beforehand.
Why not tell me? Fuck. Okay, huh? Anyway, look at this. I showed her the picture of Agnew.
She looks so alive.
Focus on the main thing. What comes to your mind when you see this? My eyes stay fixed on Karu. Don't get the idea, editor. While I eagerly wait for a response.
A statue?
Bingo! About time. Exactly. Who do you think this represents?
Look, I'm a person, not a computer. I don't have all the answers.
You have a phone. Look it up. Yeah, but what do you think? Come on. Isn't that hard?
Fine. Give me a sec.
Karu gets up and looks at the photograph closely. I'll wait.
A long white dress. Her eyes are blindfolded. A pendant with a scale symbol. And an iron sword.
See a glint in Karu's eye. She must have realized something.
Oh my word. Could it be?
Just spit it out, woman. What are you talking about?
Justicia.
I was actually not thinking about that, but okay. I have no clue who or what that Justicia might be. I continue to stare at Karu with a confused look on my face. So, what about it?
Don't tell me you don't know what Justicia represents.
No, I don't even know who that is. Hold on. I want to see if that's real. Siri, what is Justicia? Gestation. Wow, well, I did not want to know about that part of the word. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I had it. Lady Justice. Oh, Lady Justice. I wish I knew that one. Whatever. Probably not the one I was thinking of. But anyway. Not a clue.
Justicia is the Roman goddess of justice. She
Justice!
is the personification of the moral forces in the Roman judicial system. Her attributes are a blindfold, a scale, and a sword. She often appears as a pair with Prudentia, who holds a mirror and a snake.
Okay. Damn. How can explaining something make it even more complicated? Because I don't know what that even means.
What do you mean?
Listen, are you listening to what I'm just talking about? Now we need to find a woman with a mirror and a snake fetish.
That's not what I meant. And but it's only a guess.
Well, we still need to find a lady with a snake fetish. Where did you get this information from? The internet?
My father had a huge library in our house, and I would always sneak in there to read whenever he was busy.
Why?
My father was a bit distant, so books were all I had growing up.
And we get to learn a little bit more about Karu and the what if we're actually going to do that. Comment below. Oh, okay. Nerd. Nothing? I don't exactly know what to say to that. Even though my parents died a while back, I mean, they were always there for me when I needed them. I guess your dad wasn't happy when you joined Iglesia, huh?
Not really, but it's my life. I'm the only one who gets to decide what I do with it.
That's the spirit. Yeah, I guess so. So, what line of work does your dad actually do? Why are we going on from murder phantom story to Karu's life back outside of Gracio?
Intercontinental transport. He deals with overseas manufacturing. So that's why he's not home very much.
Oh, okay.
When I was a kid, I hated the fact that he'd always have to leave. Work was always more important to him.
I noticed that Karu looks a bit depressed after talking about her father. Way to go! Way to go, Kazuki. You blew it. I have to admit, I was kind of nice hearing Karu talk about herself and her father, in a way. Not really. I got to see a whole new side of her. I have always respected Karu, but now that respect is even greater. It's interesting, but I believe this is the first time you talked to me about your father. Aki told me that you lost your mom when you were a baby, and even ever since then, your father raised you. Look, I don't know everything about your situation or about parents raising me because mine died, but if you think your father was so concerned about his work that he didn't love you, I think you might be wrong. Carl looks at me wide-eyed, like I messed up for something. Look, your father probably went through hell after losing the woman he loved. I know that because I lost my parents, but he raised you as well as he could. He might not have been the most attentive father, kind of, but he wanted to prove you with everything everything so you would never have to worry about anything when he's gone. I'm sure he loved you and cared more about you more than you think, and still he probably does. But he was probably afraid for your safety when you joined Gracio. After all, something bad could happen to you due to the type of work you do here. Not spoiling any what-if modes. You shouldn't hold any grudges against him. Why don't you talk to him sometimes? Unlike me, I don't have any parents. You still have a chance. This is depressing. Karu froze. I could tell she doesn't know what to say, which I don't blame her. After a moment of hesitation and more quietness, she comes to her sense.
Oh, Kazuki, you are such a bad speaker. But thank you anyway.
Wow! You know what? Screw you too.
I never spoke to my father about this. And I never thought of what he had to go through when my mother passed away.
Mm-hmm. I smile at her gently.
You're absolutely right. I should talk to him while I still have the chance to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good decision.
You're amazing, you know that?
I
You lost
knew...
your parents at such a young age, yet you still managed to pull through and do your best, regardless of what situation you might be in.
Welcome to life. Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. My parents must have taught me that somewhat.
Yes, you're probably right. You had amazing parents.
How would you know? Anyway, why is the photo still there? Yeah. What the fuck? You had amazing parents. Oh, I'm having PTSD. Why didn't you save them? You coward. Hey! Who said that? You coward! You coward? Okay, I get it, guys. I'm a coward. What the fuck was that?
Are you alright, Kazuki?
No! I'm having flashback PTSD memories. I'm fine. Thank you. It's just a little headache. I literally do have one.
Are you sure? You don't look so fine to me.
Well, don't worry. It's nothing serious. Now, let's focus on the case.
If you say so.
After all, it's been like the past 4 hours. I think I found something.
What do you mean?
Well, and so I started going through every details I noticed about the photos and what steps I believe we should take from this point on.
So we need to find out where the killer got the sword from and where he got it engraved.
Yes, that's right. Fortunately, we don't have to spend as much time searching around for the lilies, since they're quite easy to obtain somehow.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, exactly. What about the pendant with the scale symbol? You said it belonged to Lady Justia, right? Or Lady Justice? Do you think there might be some sort of hidden message?
It's hard to tell, but we should keep that in mind.
Okay. Okay, now this one. I picked up the photo of Agnew in a white dress, and we both take a closer look at it. Very carefully.
So you agree with me that she's supposed to be representing Justicia?
I don't know. I was going to say she was representing maybe the Goblin Slayer, but I mean, of course, we can't talk about that series on this channel because of how wrong this show is. Yeah, I guess, but what does it mean?
Justice, obviously.
Justice! And that means a lawyer could actually be related to this case.
Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. But
Okay.
it would be an interesting coincidence.
Right. You know, I don't believe in coincidences, but at least we could say that the victim of this crime is modeled after an important mythological figure. I'll take that as a yes, I was right. She looks worried. I know what you're going through to say, even if I know that there's no God in that like to read books, you know. Blah, blah, blah. With his eyes gorge out. To be honest, listen, I'm still not sure how this ties into the next victim.
Same here.
We'll find out probably on the next episode. Well, I suppose we are done here.
But you didn't look through the other documents.
What are you talking about? You know I hate reading. Plus, there isn't much to it anyway. I scratch my head, hoping Karu will let me off the hook.
Yeah, I remember. Anyway, you already know that the poison got into her body through water consumption.
Yes. I knew that one. Well, I mean, it was sort of obvious, really. What else is there?
Let's see. According to the autopsy report, she died around 2 a.m.
Okay.
There was no apparent sign of struggle on the body.
Okay. So the poison killed her.
The police found minimal traces of tape on the chair, and strangely enough, a clean floor. Other than that, no other evidence was found.
Okay. Just as I thought. But why would the killer clean the floor?
Is everything okay? Do you have another headache?
No, I'm thinking deep down. Oh, it's nothing. Karu continued to stare at me. I guess I have no choice but to tell her. Well, I was thinking, why would the killer go through the trouble of cleaning the floor?
Maybe he didn't want to leave behind a trail. Don't forget, it was also raining that night.
Alright, I forgot about that. Yeah. We did get a footprint from the last murder, so I'm guessing he was trying to be careful. I look at my phone. It's 6:30 p.m. It's close. Well, looks like we have done all that we could do for today. Want to call it a night?
Yeah, I kind of want to turn in right now.
Me too. Agree. Let's get out of here. I place all the documents back into the folded and hand it to Karu before picking up my copy.
Thanks. I'll look at this when I get home.
Me too. Yeah, same here. Let me know if you find anything.
Sure thing.
The office is pretty much empty by now, as we are the last two to leave. We're closed office before leaving.
Gosh, it was a long day.
You're telling me. Yeah, I'm exhausted.
So, what's our plan for tomorrow?
I don't know. Let's just take it one day at a time, alright?
I guess.
I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. Once we are outside of Graysdale headquarters, we stop at the sideways to say our goodbyes.
Good work today, Kazuki. I'll see you tomorrow.
Bye! Yeah, take care. On my way back, I analyze all the facts we managed to find out today. Did we miss an important detail somewhere? I try to piece together the facts, but to no avail. I guess we still don't have enough evidence. Actually, I doubt we have any evidence right now. As I get near my house, I realize that I was talking to myself the whole time. I do that all the time. Wow, I'm beat. I should go take a shower and sleep. Or maybe I should go take a look at those documents again. I take a look through the documents and photos again, but nothing else actually comes to my mind. Except I'm hungry. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to bed. Good night, world. Good night. I get to sleep. Aw, I look so adorable sleeping. You know, nothing really odd should happen while I'm taking a nap right now. Wow, I'm actually up early today. That's strange. Not like I have any special plans today. We should update the others on our progress, even though there's really not much to report. And we still need to find out where and how the Phantom got the sword grade done. This is so troublesome. There's nothing for me to do at home, so I might as well head over to Graysdale headquarters. I bet they'll be shocked to see me there so early. I decide to take Harajuku Road, the main street near the mall, this time. Big mistake on my part because it's jam-packed with people. The hell? Why? Were we in New Jersey during the summer? Jeez, where do all these people come from? Don't they have anything else better to do than be out shopping all day? Just then, I catch sight of Karu walking somewhere in the middle of the insane crowd. At least, I think that's Karu. Is that really her? What is she doing here anyway? I could tell by the melons it's probably her. I see that she's lugging around 2 shopping bags. Let me check to see if it's really her. I get closer. Sure enough, it is Karu. Hi, Karu.
Oh, hi, Kazuki. What are you doing here?
I don't know. I'm not really sure how I ended up here. I was actually on my way to HQ.
I see.
What are you doing here? And what's with the bags? I'm sure asking her a lot of questions, probably.
I just decided to do some shopping. Plus, Izumi asked me to get some things for work, so, you know.
Okay. So she asked you to do some shopping on her behalf since you're already here. That's Suzumi for you.
She is actually around here, so don't tell her I told you that.
I'll make promises to not make promises. Oh. I quickly look around. Good. She's not here yet. Thank God.
Don't worry, you're safe. She went to move the car. It's so packed here, it's hard to get any good parking space.
I agree. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, here. Let me help you with those, because I'm a gentleman. I take the shopping bags from her.
Aw, you're so sweet, Kazuki. Thank you.
I'm a gent, man. So which way?
Well, she said she'll be parking somewhere on the side, so let's go that way.
Okay. Alright. We walk to where Suzumi said that she'd be waiting, but we don't see her car anywhere. Way to go, Suzumi.
Ugh. Let's just wait here at the bus stop. I'll call her and tell her to pick us up instead.
Why do you sound so tired? Good idea. Why do you sound so tired? I take a seat next to Karu, which she makes the call.
She'll be here soon.
Okay. The two of us just turn our attention to the little boy who was playing with a balloon. Ah, no, my balloon! Well, that sucked. I watch as the little boy tries to grab hold of the balloon string, but fails. Too bad. Oh well. That's life for you, kid. Get a life. Karu stands up on the bench, leaps up into the air, and grabs the balloon just in time.
Here you go.
She squats and grins at the boy as she hands him the balloon. Thank you. What? I stare at her in shock.
What?
How did you... Karu shrugs and sits back down next to me.
It was easy. Anyone could have done it.
She has a point. Yeah, right. If Akito tried to do something like that, I mean, he probably just ended up breaking the bench. Aki would definitely slip and fall if she attempted to do that. As for me, well, I'd probably kill someone by landing on them or something.
Don't be silly. It's no big deal.
What do you mean, no big deal? I think it is. I mean, I didn't know that you were so agile. Well, she does wear, like, not a lot of clothing, so that definitely is a hint. Then again, I don't really know my friend at all well.
Well, I did all kinds of sports as a kid. Volleyball, gymnastics, swimming.
A lot of sports that involve the beach area and little to nothing clothing. Wow, so you must be a pro at those. No.
I wouldn't say I'm good at them. I'm just okay.
That's how I describe my life. I continue to stare at her.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. She studied me suspiciously.
Come out and say it. What's on your mind?
Okay. No, nothing on my mind yet.
Just say it.
I just realized that you have turquoise color eyes, and well, so did my mother. Why are we... What? I can't bring myself to tell her that, though. Anyway, you have pretty eyes. I smile at her. If this is your way of flirting, Kazuki, it's not working.
Kazuki? You are so hopeless with words.
Wow, okay, you know what? I take it that back. Your eyes are sucky. Why didn't I notice that before? Oh, who am I kidding? The answer is pretty obvious. I never paid any attention to them. That's why. There's interest, there's future, and there's flaws, and then there's stupidity, which I belong in. So it's not that surprising that it took me this long to notice it, right? Yeah.
Hey, lovebirds.
What? Finally, she's here. God, perfect timing, Suzumi.
Hey, Suzume. Let's go, Kazuki.
Okay. Yeah. Road. We quickly settle into the car and hit the road, but...
Goodness. Look at this traffic.
Oh, you haven't seen nothing. Isn't it always like this?
This just shows you don't go out much, Kazuki.
No, because I was raised and born in New Jersey. I know what traffic looks like, Karu.
That's so true. I'm surprised to see you here, actually.
What? Huh? Listen, I took a wrong road by mistake and ended up here. Get off my dick right now. I was actually on my way to work.
Seriously? You? So early?
Surprise! Yeah, why is everyone so surprised? Sheesh.
Oh, I heard some rock star came to Utna today.
Who? Really? I turned to give her a curious look. How do you know that?
Aki told me.
Oh, makes sense. Alright, Aki is the expert when it comes to these things. We see a huge crowd of people standing around the mall as we slowly pass by.
What are these people waiting for?
The rock star? Maybe they're all waiting to meet the rock star.
Yeah, maybe.
We can hear a bunch of girls screaming, "We love you, Kempa-chan!" We exchange looks with each other. All the girls are holding something. Love signs, pictures, papers, etc. Weird stuff that I can't talk about in this thing. But I can't believe people actually line up for this kind of stuff. Dude, welcome to America.
Wow, I guess he's actually here.
Really? I try to catch a glimpse of the so-called rock star, but no avail. There are just too many people. I can't see anything but this huge crowd of people.
Oh, there he is. He's walking to his car with 2 bodyguards.
Wow, so exciting. I look to where Karu is pointing at and see a guy wearing a pair of sunglasses and a hat. He's heading towards his vehicle while being protected by 2 big muscular bodyguards. A horde of girls follow him from behind. That's what she said. All clamoring to touch him. Jeez, what a grand life he has. Wish I had that life. I don't know if I want to be that famous. I mean, I've had crazy fans. My words trails off as something catches my attention. Isn't the little girl I saw a few days ago the one who was being bullied by those boys?
What's the matter? You're jealous of him, aren't you?
No. Huh? What? Hell no. Why would I be jealous of that crazy lifestyle like that? I turn my focus back onto the little girl, but she seems to be trying to break through the crowd. I don't think she'll make it.
Yeah, it is a bit crazy. I don't get why these girls are into rock stars or any celebrity for that matter.
It's called Life of the Rich and Famous. I turn to smile at Karu. Interesting. It seems like she was watching the same little girl. Yeah, well, I mean, people can really be strange sometimes.
Someone pushed her.
Oh, okay, cool.
What? Oh! Where?
Focus on the road, Tatsumi.
Oh, wait. I shouldn't be looking elsewhere. I should be keeping my eyes on the road.
Oh, shit.
Hey! Watch where you're going! Gosh, what a jerk.
And you know, she's very nice when it comes to people, when it comes to traffic like that. You just see all the videos and stuff that people do in road rage. Just the funniest shit ever.
Look at the blonde-haired girl on the stairs.
Okay. What? It looks like she's trying to get out of the crowd, but she's not succeeding so far. There are just too many people, and she's getting pushed around like a flailing fish fresh out of water.
Oh, I see her now. Jeez, what a bunch of pigs.
Wow, that's not the way you should call girls. Are you calling those girls pigs?
No, I was referring to the crowd.
There are girls that... Listen, it's fine. The crowd is filled with girls.
Oh, shut up.
No.
Shouldn't we help her?
We
She
should.
doesn't look like she's in any dire situation. I think she'll be just fine.
Wow.
True, but it wouldn't hurt to check up on her, right?
Exactly.
Are you that concerned about her?
What if she is?
Yeah. Plus, I feel bad for not helping. She's just a little girl, you know?
Yeah, Suzumi, have a heart.
Well, we're kind of stuck at the moment.
Okay.
Maybe you should go help her then, Kazuki.
Why do I have to do it? Huh?
Oh yeah, go and see if she needs help, Kazuki.
What? What? Huh? Why me? Karu's the one who wanted to help that girl, so she should go. Anyway, she's probably just trying to get an autograph from the rock star or something.
Please, Kazuki.
Don't be a jerk. Go and help the poor girl out.
I'm not a jerk. How dare you? Oh, man. All right. All right. I check to see that the coast is clear. Then I exit the car and make my way to where the girl is. What a pain in the ass. I'm talking about my friends, by the way. The situation shifts gears, and the minute I get there, the girls suddenly go berserk and starts running towards the rock star. You gotta be kidding me. I look back at Suzumi and Karu and see that the road has cleared up a bit. Wow, rude. Karu signaled me to go help the girl. I'm a babysitter now, am I? I should get paid to do that. I squeeze into the crowd when I look around for the little girl. She's not too far from me, so I guess she didn't get very far. Hey! I grab her hand.
Let go of me, you!
She stops yelling at the minute she sees me. I guess she remembers me from last night. Was it last night? I don't know. Are you crazy? You shouldn't be in this crowd. You'll get trampled on, or even killed.
Let me go! He's my father!
Oh. Embarrassing! She breaks free from my grasp. Wait, what did she say? Your father? What? I don't... Oh. Someone suddenly pushes me from behind, making me lose my balance. I frantically reach out for anything that actually could save me from falling and ended up grabbing some lady's butt instead. Guilty. Ah, you pervert. No, I was just... I kind of deserved that one. The lady resumed to her chase after slapping me, but it's too late. The rock star is already gone. Hooray. Screw this. I find a clean spot in the corner and sit down. This is why I didn't want to go help in the first place. Seriously, did she really have to slap me? Listen, my cheeks hurt, and you get to decide what cheeks actually do hurt. I massage my cheeks. I bet there was a big red mark on my face, too. Suddenly, someone's poking at me. What the hell?
Hey, you!
Alright, I guess on the next episode, I gotta deal with this annoying girl, Rui. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe. Check out the playlist, everything so far with Bloody Chronicles. If you haven't yet, guys, give this video a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't yet. Thank you for watching. This is Michael, signing out.